It's October 11th, and many of you guys probably know today was my dad's birthday. He went home to be with the Lord about 7 years ago, and you know, just with the reflection of that and everything that those memories and things come up, just kind of spawned me to create this video. Also had another situation in my family that really triggered me just wanting to share a little bit and be transparent today and just sharing this video. So I'm going to do the best that I can to try to just encourage whoever's watching and just kind of share a little bit about things that are going on, and ask that anybody who sees this video hopefully will just keep myself and my family in your prayers. Again, today being my dad's birthday, just kind of an emotional day a little bit, and then yesterday we had received some news that my brother, who is over in he's actually in Huntsville here in Texas State Prison, he was given the news that he was denied parole. Now, the biggest thing that was I guess kind of a hit in this whole situation was the fact that normally the parole comes up once a year, but because of the circumstances that he was involved in with part of his denial, they said they would not get another opportunity for parole until 2015, and so it's definitely had an impact. My family, I know my brother has 3 children, and just him being my brother, I've been trying to encourage him and do my best as the leader of my home and spiritual leader over my family. Being a pastor as well, it hurts my heart to see people that I disciple and am over spiritually. It hurts me to see them when they hurt. That's just a pastor's heart, and I know for me it's been difficult, receiving the phone calls and hearing all the different news as it progresses. It's just been for me personally, it's been a bit of a challenge, to maintain the strength to not break down in front of your family and deal with the situation the way it is. And so I've had to do like David had, many times, encourage myself in the Lord and know that God is definitely working everything around us for good. And so with that, I just wanted to give a little bit of, because of the situation, it just prompted me, like I said, to share some things about myself. Some people don't know my testimony or any part of my story and how I came to Christ. Some people do. For those that don't, I felt led to just share it today. It was back in 1999 when I was actually dealing with some problems with the law and just running from the police, on probation. I violated, and I was just basically on the run for about 1.5 years, where I went a whole season of just not getting in trouble or anything, and then I finally caught up to me. It's always going to happen. Seed time and harvest, you're going to have to reap what you sow eventually. And so it came back to me, and it was sometime in May of 1999 that I was put in the Dallas County Jail, and the judge gave me 6 months of county jail time. And at that time they were doing 3 for 1, so every day that you stayed there counted as 3. So I was only going to be in there 2 months, and for me, I was blessed, with that situation. Then on top of that, my attorney worked it out to where I could have work release, and so I was getting out of jail to go to work and still being able to provide for my family, which was another blessing. And during that time, I was still foolish, and I was not saved. That I didn't know about God. I didn't go to church or anything, and essentially I messed up on the work release program, quit my job, went out, got drunk, and came back to jail smelling like beer, and they took away my work release privileges. And then my time came for me to be released. My 2 months was up, and I didn't get out at the scheduled time. And I'm thinking, like, what's going on here? Why didn't I get out? And anyway, I ended up writing the county clerk or the district clerk over there at the court, and found out that they had removed and taken away my privilege for being released on a 3 for 1 that the judge decided that I should sit out day for day and sit my time out. And so that was about June 22nd, 1999. And it was actually July 1st, about a week later, July 1st, 1999, I went to a jail service over in Deckard Jail, where I was at here in Dallas County. And it was July 1st, 1999 that I heard from a man that came in to preach. His name was Pastor Dwight Collins. And he preached a message on repentance that changed my life. And I believe had I not, been in the situation that I was in, I would probably be in a bad place right now. I wouldn't be anywhere near where I am today. It's 13 years later, here October 11th, 2012, and I'm an assistant pastor here at Risen Christ, and I've been a youth pastor here since 2004, and my family has grown up in learning about God, and we've been able to see God use us to do miraculous things in people's lives, man. So, with everything that God's done, man, I've been having some time to reflect on everything around me these past couple days with everything, and for me, I truly believe, and I wanted to encourage somebody out there that things might not be working out the way you want. We were anticipating my brother getting out of prison this year, and that's not working out right now the way it appears. I believe God can change that situation, and he still be able to be released before 2015. But in the meantime, I believe that all things work around us for good to those that love God and that are called according to His purpose. And I believe that even though things don't always work out the way that we want, that God always has our best interests at heart. He sees what's going on down the road, and He knows what's best for us. He knows what we need. So with that, man, I just want to encourage you. I know it's been, for me, it's been difficult, but I know through what God has done and what I've seen Him do in my life, that I know I'm going to be able to maintain. And I just ask for your prayers, and that you keep my family, especially my brother's children, in your prayers, because I believe that they are the ones that are having to take the grunt of the consequences. Aside from him, not being here, I know one of his daughters will be 14 in 2015. So that's kind of it's kind of a difficult situation for her to deal with, man. So, like I said, man, I'm not trying to put everything all out there on, for people to gossip and talk about, man. I'm truly asking that you guys would keep me in prayer, and I feel led to share this with everybody, to just kind of let everybody know that throughout the storms and the difficulties of life, man, God truly does have your best interests, and He genuinely, truly does love you. And even though, like I said, we might go through seasons of hurt and things that we have to deal with, what we sow, we're going to reap. Just know that God is never done with us, and He's always looking out for us. And like I said, it may not always work out the way we want it to, but God always comes through, and He's always on time for us, man. So with that, I want to encourage you guys. I love you. And I also want to just give you some information as well. If you have a loved one who's incarcerated in any form of the prison or jail system, I want you to just email. There's an email address on the screen right now. I'm also going to add it to the YouTube link below in the YouTube description. And I want you to write. It's a friends of mine from Palz Ministries. They have a ministry that's called PenPalz, and what they do is they send a package out every month that has just some encouraging words and some scriptures and things that whoever is reading those, they're designed for people in some of the situations that they might be in, people that are in prison and away from their family for their season that they're going through. So if you know somebody that's going through a similar situation, I encourage you to sign them up, man. And my brother received a package from them a couple of weeks ago, and I know my mom, he wrote my mom and told her about it, man, and he was just excited. He was definitely encouraged, and I'm just believing that through all of these things that's going on in his life, man, that Hog Mob and definitely everybody that's surrounding him in prayer is going to be the strength and the encouragement that he needs from the Lord to be able to get him through the situation. And like I said, we just pray that you would just keep our family in prayer. at this time, man. We love you guys, man. God bless.